Hey everyone, welcome back to the sunny side. I'm Sonny, and this tarot reading right here, right now, is specifically for Leo for January 2018. Doo-doo-doo. Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope everyone is having an absolutely fantastic start to the year. Oh, excuse me, I'm drinking a lot of coffee today. Anyways, for those who don't know, I got rid of my studio in Van City, and I'm over here in Casa Sunshine now, down in the T-Dot, and so I'm surrounded by some of the artwork that my sister painted when she was alive, and those are Boston Marathon medals for my mom has. She has a whole bunch all over the place, and down here some of her trophies and awards and stuff. They're all over the place for her running, and you guys know I talk about my mom all the time. And just to remind everyone, I'm a professional astrologer. I do write the horoscopes for the newspapers up here in Canada, and I also give psychic tarot readings for you guys. And if you just like this one right here, and just to remind everyone, all of the readings are on sale right now, 50% off until the end of January. It was supposed to be a holiday special for December, but as I was moving, I didn't get a chance to do any readings for December, so I'm going to continue it to January, but yeah, that's it. Also, for those who don't know, we have tons and tons of live streams here on the sunny side, and so where I give mini tarot readings for $5, which is a lot cheaper than personal in-depth readings, which are astrology based. But if you want more clarity, then you're going to have to get a personal reading, and it's up there. Anyways, that's the action. And here we go. This is for Leo. SLC just sent me a message. All right, here we go, guys. Did I forget anything? All right, so I'm going to be here for a couple of months. And while we're here, I'm going to show you a little bit of my sister's artwork when she was alive. She was quite a prolific painter, quite a prolific artist. And I'll show you some of that stuff. I'm here to answer your questions. My dad's a transpersonal psychotherapist. When he retired, he was quite a successful business guy in the financial markets. When he retired, he became what you guys might call, in regular terms, a psychic therapist, a psychic psychotherapist, so to speak. There's another term for it, but transpersonal psychotherapy, but like whatever. And he might come on the channel every once in a while doing the live streams and help answer some of your questions. And and that's the action. Anyways, here we go. Here we go. And this reading is, and this reading right here is very similar to some of the readings that we give during the live streams. So here we go. Dear Leo, choose peace. So, in addition to the tarot, I'm reading from you guys the Ascended Masters cards. It's really neat. When I arrived in the T-Dot, my dad recommended that I read these to you guys, and everyone on the sunny side during the live streams loves them, so I'm reading them for you guys right now. All right. Now, I'm not the best with names, right? So here we go. Paramahansa Yogananda is the beloved author of Autobiography of a Yogi, who popularized yoga and meditation in the West. Yogananda's books and teachings emphasize the oneness of all spiritual and religious paths and focus upon developing a deep love connection with the divine energy all around us. Call upon Yogananda for guidance on your own spiritual path, as well as help in developing your meditation and yoga practices. Now, Leo, this is an interesting one. Choose peace is an interesting card. In this situation, choose the path of peace. As you think about your various options and possible outcomes, which brings the greatest feeling of peace to your body and mind? Good question, Sonny. This is your answer. Additional meanings for this card. Listen to your heart's truth. There's always a peaceful alternative to conflict. Your peacefulness elevates your energy to help you manifest your desires. Meditate and do yoga as a way of attaining yoga, inner peace. All right? So that's the first secret, Leo. And I mean, for clarity, of course, we need to do a personal reading. But like, there are different things you can do. You don't always have to choose the path of peace, you know. You could choose the path of war. There are other cards in this deck. I mean, there are different types of ways that you can go about resolving conflicts, you know. For example, there's like, you know, Athena, when the Athena card comes up, it talks about using wisdom, right? And then there are other cards that take action, you know. And then the Archangel Michael, this card is about shielding. And there are a bunch of different ways that you work through situations, you know. There's lots of different ways. I mean, if there's an obstacle here, you can go through the obstacle, around the obstacle, above. You can wait in time so the obstacle might move itself. You can put someone in front to block. You can get to it. Like, there's so many different ways you can work through it. In this situation, the cards are saying, for Leo, choose peace. Next, first up in the tarot, and these are the cards that SLC got for me. And you know, I've been reading these for a while now, and I absolutely adore these cards. They resonate quite well with me. And the first card is Justice. It's Libra energy. And this card arrives at the end of a chapter in your story. All right, so now in astrology, now this is not astrology, it's a tarot reading, right? But in astrology, Libra's the judge of the zodiac. Libra's the one who tells everyone what everything's worth. We have Virgo, right? Virgo cruises along, hey man, what's up, right? And then Virgo counts everything, right? Virgo harvests the crops, and they count it to see how much you have. And then they take it to market. And then Libra's there at the market. You know, Libra's always shopping, right? So it's not weird to find Libra at the market, right? Okay. And so Libra's there, and Libra energy tells you what it's worth. And then you move on. Okay. Now, in this situation, there's a high possibility that you're going to get tested in such a way that you're going to find out what you're really worth. Or someone is going to test you, or whatever it is, you're going to find out if you're good enough. And there's a cause and effect in this situation. Whatever you're going through this in January, Leo, there's a cause and effect. So if you've been doing whatever you've been doing, expect it back. Okay, Libra is the mirror of the zodiac, not just because they're always looking into mirrors, but because, you know, they mirror back in kind. So if you've been doing good, expect good back. If you've been doing negative, expect negative energy back. That's not always the case. In astrology, we have Mars is what you do, Venus is what you attract, the moon is what you want. And so you can put all the energy you want, as much as you want. Do all the Mars kind of nonsense that you have, and it doesn't necessarily get you this because Venus is what you attract. Okay, ever been in a situation in life where you're like, I'm doing this, and I'm doing this, I'm doing this, and I'm only getting it. It's because that's how it works. Mars is what you do, Venus is what you attract, and the moon is what you want. I've been doing this, I'm doing this, and this, because this is what I want, this is what I want. Yeah, but you're not doing that, and you're not. That's how it works. In this situation, whatever you do, you're going to get. So if you do good, you're going to return good. If you do bad, you're going to receive negative. But you're definitely going to know how much you're worth at the end of the story. So if something costs, like, say, 10x, then that's what you're going to... Anyways, Libra energy is in play. So Leo, your game is going to balance out, for better or worse. Next, in January, we have the Tower. And the Tower signifies that forced change is coming. So whatever you did to cause this kind of action, like, this is just justice, right? It's the end of a story. It's no big deal. And you're going to find out what everything is worth at the end of the day. But according to this, you should choose peace. But know in advance that forced change is coming. Something you did to someone. So you remember, good things happen to bad people, right? And bad things can happen to good people. Sometimes good things happen to good people. Sometimes bad things happen to good people. Sometimes good things happen to bad people. Change is coming, and I don't know if you're going to see it or not, but you definitely got to keep your eyes open, because that's what's happening. On top of that, we have the Hierophant. Now this card is like this. Now this card means Really, this is it's like it's supposed to represent Taurus energy, but in my book, it represents the negative side of Taurus and the positive side of Gemini put together, and you get the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is a teacher, and it means a teacher's on his way, but it's tough, stern lessons. It's very fixed, you know. This is the way we're doing it, and that's the only way it's going to happen. But it's still a way to do it, and the guy's usually right. In the story of Tarot, I'm reading the Tarot cards, then Tarot, the idea is born, right? And Tarot meets the Empress and the Emperor. He meets his mom and his dad. Everything nurturing, you know, all his entirely emotional state, you know, nurturing. All the love and emotion is there. It's Venus energy. And then he goes on to Aries energy, which is, you know, competitive energy, but it's also wisdom, you know, and that's how it works. And then he meets mom and dad, and then he goes on to school to learn. This is the teacher at school. He's just a stern teacher. So Leo, a balance is coming. Things are going to get, change is coming, you know, things are going to be, a balance is coming. It's going to, you know, things that aren't true are going to become tumbling down, which is part of Libra energy. It's part of the balance, right? So see, the Tower is there because, you know, whatever's been going on, people get this card. It means you've been falling for the baubles and the trinkets and not real substance. So it's not really weird to see this card coming after this card. Like this card says the balance is coming. This card says things were out of balance and it's going to get restored. And this guy says there's a path that you have to follow and it's going to be a stern, very tough love situation. And this kind of action says choose peace, because that's really the only way to do it. All right, SLC sending me a message. I got to get to her in a sec. Now, that's what the cards say. On top of all of that, Leo, we're going to give you one of these fortune sticks that I received a long time ago. I like to read them on every once in a while. I'm doing it on this video for you guys. And just a reminder for everyone out there to please share the videos. It's the only way we can really grow the channel. Honestly, grow the channel. There are other ways we can do it, but that's it. Anyways, oh, Leo, what a shit reading for January. And, well, it's not a shit reading. I mean, Libra's great energy, and this card makes sense. Normally this card's spooky, right? But, like, a balance is coming. You know, you're going to get all the stuff in your life that doesn't belong there. All the frilly stuff is going to be replaced by stuff that actually is important. And that's a good thing. And this guy doesn't lie. And it's not bad. It's tough love, and it's lessons. And you got to go through it anyways. It's not a bad thing. Just Tauros's going to school. So I don't see what the big deal is. And actually, it looks like a pretty good reading to me. And anyways, this card is a little spooky. The stick says, expect to lose something of value. All right, Leo, that's the action. Expect to lose something of value. But no big deal. I'd love to read another one and tell you guys what's going on. But that's for another day. Do. Anyways, from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, reminding everyone to please share the videos because, you know, I super appreciate it. Maybe give a thumbs up. And wishing all Leos the absolute super best of a January. You know, wishing everyone the absolute best of a beautiful new day, beautiful new year. And I will see you guys soon.